that discount manager special. It's a treasure trove. We're about to get some good shit, y'all. Smoked pork neck bones for the dogs. Oh look, bison sirloin. Here we go, 5 bones. That's good. Tenderized, that's 5. That's $5.50. Carver ham. Not sure how much those originally are, but it's pretty big. 5. Lots of them bison sirloins. Goddamn. I should probably just get this though. It's more bang for the bone. Got some freaking yakisoba. 5 for $5. That's pretty good. Another pack of that wild rice. I got my bison steak. Some smoked pork necks for the dogs. Some of that tenderized beef. And what was that other thing? Oh, I got some cod fillets, which I was wanting to get last time. No milk. None of that. Skipping out on the milk. Just get back over there. Get everything portioned out for their breakfast, and then I can hit the gym, hopefully before work starts. That's one paycheck down. Looks like maybe probably won't be going to eat any chirashi don this week, but shit happens. It is what it is. See you soon. Got yakisoba. Maybe there's just the smallest bit of room in the budget for one last little tiny baby coffee. Or just a 4-shotter. Maybe a fucking 6-shotter, but still. Man's gotta wake up in 34 degree weather. Maybe not. Let's see how much self-control I have. Last. In the words of Vegas Matt and EJ, last. Thank you. Have a good day. See you later. That oat milk tastes really nice though. Hopefully I'm making the right choice to I don't even know what the word would be, like sustain my hormone levels and not lower my hormone levels. I'm not sure. But we're going to veer off the milk for the sake of hormone vitality. And we'll see how that works out. Hopefully it'll work out pretty well. Okay? Bye. Back in there. babies. Oh, babies. Oh, okay. Din din. Got treat. Got treats. Uh-oh. Sabi wants a treat. Here. Here, Sabi. Oh, good boy. Get you. Here. Here, Coos. Get your treat. Oh, good Coos. Here. Here, boy. Get you your morsh. Oh, this is your big boy. This is your big baby. I can't put you water until the water is turned back on. It's not time to turn on you. It's time to turn on and put you some more water. Okay. Let's just see your bozos. So, everything on the home front is Gucci. Next step, no matter what, can't skip cardio. So if nothing else, we're gonna get on that stationary bike. Maybe rock out on the what's it called? Well, you'll see. Stationary bike, treadmill. Leave the arm workout for nighttime so I can get all of this recovery and not be busting up unrecovered muscle. See you soon. I don't really know what I did or how I did it, but when I weighed in just now, I mean, I already had the coffee, so it's not really up to snuff with the regulations of weighing in. But, long story short, I was a couple pounds under 250, so weight's still moving in a positive, progressive, not positive, it's not going up, progressive, dynamic direction. So, we stuck out right, even though I didn't do the workout, we're just going to clamor on with the scheduled routine. Creatine and amino tonight before the workout. Or maybe after, so. Electrolytes going into the rest of the water. I'm gonna check on my babies before I get started on a great day at Pioneer Trading Post. Recovery. That's how you progress in this game. Stimulus and recovery.
So I met you, everything was black and white. Now it's so different. Now it seems alright. Before I met you, everything was black and white, but it's so different. Now it seems so bright. You bring the color to my life. You bring the color. You bring the color to my life. You bring the color. Love is a rainbow. Rainbow is a smile of sky. Love is a rainbow. Your love makes me feel so fine. Love, love, you bring the color to my life. Love, love, you bring the color. Love, love, you bring the color to my life. Love, love, you bring the color. Oh, let the love shine. Oh, let the love shine. Let the love shine. Let the love, you bring the color to my life. Love, you bring the color. Love, you bring the color to my life. Love, you bring the color.
That's gonna boost your freaking Lyft progress more than any TikTok edit ever could.
That was really good. Now I'm going to watch the rest of Sam's video and then his full day of eating video, which is awesome that there's two. But if it were me, obviously I've just made one video, like I always do, for you. So yeah, so this is what I got working. Got all these done. Counted up about $250 retail for all those at a good price, 30, 40, 20, mostly 20. Sam's all buffed up. He's fucking doing his thing. So I got these quartz. What's this? Something. And then these two are actually petroleum included, which is cool. From Pakistan, if I'm not mistaken. Petroleum included quartz. And then what I have left to work with in here. So I'm just gonna choose a few. Start up 1 or 2 wraps today. Probably just do one. I've been averaging 1 per shift, work shift. So hopefully we'll get some customers. And maybe even get some sushi tonight as the opening night of Fuji Sushi. That's the best in town. I've been to every place except for Keisai, which is a sushi steakhouse. That'll be a special video, but tonight's video should also be, don't get it twisted, a special video. 1/7/25 will go down as the day Fuji reopened for the new year. So it's been a couple months since they've been open, and it's been probably a long ass time, maybe even a year. I don't know when the last time I've been there is, but let me get this done. I'll show you the progress. Where my baby? Baby's you going? Come on. Oh, look at them boys. Oh no! That's a boo-boo. That's a bobo. Hey, kennel up, big bobos. I gotta clean up your boo-boo. You did a boo-boo. Who did it? Saber, did you boo-boo? Hey, ow! You got claws. You got big claws. Go, that's Dusty. Who's so dusty? Who's so dusty in here? Hey, you're a dusty boy. You got Dusty Goose? Goose. Kitty Hawk. Kitty. What's your sniff? What's your snarfoos? Oh, say be snarfooey, boy. Okay, no, stay right here. I gotta clean up your mess. I've been doing just singles so I can get these wrapped up kind of quick, or I can even do sort of on the spot if you want to pick your stones kind of jewelry type thing for art walk this weekend. But now it's time to debone another turkey breast for my babies. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna get them a nice afternoon snack because it's still pretty chilly out there. They've been hanging out. I mean, they're built for that. Don't get it twisted, don't let them fool you, but after they eat, I might have to snack down on something myself. Saber.
So, for those of you who don't know, see, I'm going to show you the other. Tell you, see, if I want to go out, the wall he carries is Coach Brand. It's good when he travels by air. He always sits in the coach section. And his favorite TV show is a show called Coach. Yeah, right. It's also right. You know, he lost me at the TV show. Yeah. Former NFL player. No, never. I remember coach that coach all the way back to Miami one time. Yeah. We were squeezed in there. He was handing off to Milrow and get going. Yeah, coach is massive. What are you, a lineman? Yes. Are you fitting, coach? No. Rough handling coach. That's exactly. What was it on vacation like last week? WBG waiting for first last week.
Good. Good boy. Right back. Something you might notice about me, I'll never leave a grain of rice.
Yes. 10. 10's good.
It's almost the end of the day. About an hour left to go. Whew. It's chilly outside. Like a motherfucker. Finally empty house. So, checking on my sweet babies. My sweet babies. My sweet babies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're meeting. Oh! Damn, she got my back so good. Oh, good my boy. Here's my boy. Here's my boy. That's my boy. Okay. You gotta make sure he's here, okay? Who's here? Who's here? Somebody's here? Go see. I'm gonna go see. You stay here. I'm gonna go see. That's what I do. Oh, he's thinking, okay, maybe somebody's up front. Go find out. Look at this shit.
It's a time for loved ones, present giving, and most importantly, overeating. Overeating, indeed, and that is what we're going to be doing today. So, for any of you from Korea coming to England, the one thing I would say you have to try in England, because it's better than in Korea, funnily enough, is burgers. Burgers. We are good at burgers. I'm not saying we're the best at burgers, but we're in the Premier League. We are. So apparently also burger chains have made Christmas cheese.
Time to close. Then I'm going to show you what the real deal is on Fuji Sushi. Alright, one more last little treat because it's so cold. I can't leave my babies in the cold without something to munch on. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I love the babies. Listening to this. Sun side up, you know how it goes. Am I going straight to Fuji? Am I going straight to Fuji? People are there. We're not seeing it. We're not going to see it. We're talking about it because I'm not here yet. I don't know if it's fine. I was just going to wish they did. But the one that's going to fight there anyway, so she's not. Let's go work the arms. Well, if I'm being honest, it's never fucking fun to go into a Planet Fitness that fucking busy. Oh man, it never gets any easier. But you know what? My fucking forearms are so fucking pumped up. They feel like they're about to burst. My fucking buys are fucking goddamn almost there. Almost at the bursting point. And my tries just feel like goddamn fucking rocks in the middle of the ocean. Crashing waves against them. Ain't never gonna break. Rock solid. Junior! Baby's hungry, yeah? You baby's hungry for a pump check? Let's see what's up. I mean, it's been like, what, 5-10 minutes since I've been in the gym. See if I can even get a good angle with this stuff right here. Let's see. See what kind of angle I can get. I mean, tries are not pumped. Buys are probably pumped. These forearms are crazy pumped. That ain't gonna help. That's how you get for free. Okay, we pulled up. There's a, I mean, rightly so. This is the best sushi in town. Fuji Sushi Beach. Right near, I don't know. So let's see. Business hours 4 to 9, 11 to 9, blah, blah, blah. Sunday close, Monday close. Alright, let's see if they're busy. Hey, I was just looking how busy you are. What time do you close? 9?
Usually close at 8:30.
They're too busy. They have a big ass table. A bunch of fucking people staring at me like I'm the douchebag. I ain't the douchebag. I ain't the douchebag. We'll come back, guys. It's too busy. Maybe we waited too long. Maybe everybody. Yeah.
Let's go to Osaka.
There was like a big ass table, and then a table just like looking like they ordered an hour ago. The lady stopped what she was doing dead in her tracks when I walked in, and she just looked worried that I was. She probably heard about my sushi masa day the other day. It was like, we can't serve you. It's BYOB. Let's just
I have tequila at home.
well, okay guys, I promised you Fuji, but it won't be tonight. It'll be another night, so stay tuned and see what we do. Okay, special treat. I've never been here. I've picked up deliveries though. Sushi Rocks. This is off of 90 next to Michael's Men's Club in Broussard, Louisiana. So we are going to see what in the fuck is up with Sushi Rocks. You want to sit at the bar?
Sure.
It's a pretty good menu. Nigiri rolls. It's like even got kind of a strip club motif. The dark colors. Sushi rolls. Rolls. That's a lot of freaking rolls. Look at all those rolls. This is rolls. Where's the maps? 6. Oh look, they got box sushi. Yeah. 14 drinks. Alright, I'm here at Sakatini. We're not going to talk about Sushi Rocks. That was a mistake. Fuji is going to come in the near future. But at least I'm not at Ahi again, or Sushi Masa, even though that last one was pretty awesome. So, Sakatini, you're not really going to be able to see anything because we're at the bar, drinking away the memory of Sushi Rocks. Basically, they just didn't want to take our order, didn't want to tell us how much stuff was, and then we found out everything was probably double the price of the menu. I was like, nah, it's not going to happen. So I ordered wonton soup large, which let's hope it doesn't come out like pho or like vegetable soup like the last couple, and a chirashi, which I was going to order at Fuji, and it's got the best in town, but everybody says Sakatini is their favorite, so we're going to see just how awesome the chirashi at Sakatini is going to be. Stay tuned. This is the wonton soup. It comes out with big wontons and soup, no veggies, no pho style pork, just wontons. Looks really good.
Have to get away from the Babylon. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I know that we are leaving. I know that we are leaving. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Babylon, We have no time to waste, no more hesitate. If we not leave today, it could have been too late. It could have been too late. Not good in a Babylon. Not good. Not good in a Babylon. We are leaving Babylon. We are leaving Babylon. We are leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon.
Yeah. One big table, and then small, all waiting. And then when I get there, churrasco done. So many vegetables, slice, like flowers. Everything beets. Like 5 different vegetables. Yeah. And I didn't get, she said, you don't need a vegetable. That's all I like it with them. Huge salad, hot dogs, the vegetable looks nice. I'll use this. That was awesome. Shout out to Fuji Sushi. We'll catch you next time. Shout out to Sushi Rocks. We won't catch you next time. Shout out to everybody. Homies, new homies at Sakitini. Definitely we'll catch you next times. And of course we topped it off with a little bit of ahi. Just to see the fam. Just to see the good old fam down at Ahi. Guys, I can't tell you how awesome everybody at Ahi Sushi is. I can't tell you how awesome everybody at Sakitini is. I can't tell you how hard they work. Bless their hearts at Fuji Sushi. I should just let the cameras roll when we were in Sakitini. Not Sakitini, Sushi Rocks. It was so freaking awkward, y'all. Anyway, I'm not going to beat a dead horse about it. Guys, if you're watching this right now, and you're in the Lafayette area, please come on down to Pioneer Trading Post. Support your local businesses. I'll tell you this much. My family wants me to sell it. I've been saying that I've been making these. It won't focus. I've been making these for Art Walk. Yeah, you know, yeah. But honestly, guys, the best way to get one of these, is to be a really, really super cool person. Meet me in person and get given one. I spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, probably thousands of dollars in a year's time span on wire, on stones, real crystals, nothing fake. Spend a lot of time working them. And yeah, I'll sell them. I'll sell them for a better price than anybody you ever seen selling wire wrap sell them for. But really, honestly and truly, my favorite thing to do in the whole world, and I'm not just saying this for posterity, My favorite thing is to see the look on somebody's face. And they're like, oh, that's so cool, blah, blah, blah. And then I say, it's yours. You know what I mean? It's the greatest. And like, even Tim O'Brien, who you guys have seen in a past video, he's like, dude, what the frick are you doing? I'm like, man, it's literally just my favorite thing to do. Seeing people's faces, and maybe that's just me. Maybe I just love the attention of like being somebody says it's cool, but I don't think there's anything cooler than giving away a really cool wire wrap, guys. I love putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in the money, just to see your happy, smiling faces. Shocked, absolutely flabbergasted that this little piece of love and affection came all the way down from heaven just to find you. So, meet me on the other side. Meet me in Neverland, folks. Okay, Bogos, I got your treats. I got your treats, Bogos. Treats. Okay, gotta put you down, YouTube. Can't be carrying you around like a little baby every freaking moment of the day, 24/7. That's just my rope in case I need to do things with it. Don't call anybody. Have treats. Uh-oh. This is your treating, okay? Get one good treating, okay? Big babies. It's your treat. Good. Wait, YouTube. I try to watch the episodes like after they're posted to make sure there's no things I missed and overlooked, but they're just accumulating so quickly, so you know, there's not always the time to watch every single one. I mean, I'll watch it while I edit it, of course. I don't just post the stupid, legitimately rawest thing I could possibly post, but as you can tell, a little bit more and more every day is going into the videos. A little bit, oh, sorry, don't want to step on you. A little bit of background track here, a little bit of, you know, razzle dazzle there. But honestly, guys, I'm hoping it's good for you. I mean, I'm hoping to make it better and better every time. But sometimes I think, like, how entertaining could this whole shebang-a-bang really be? You know? Please leave a comment and tell me any kind of feedback. Tell me, like, wow, this is really not entertaining, or wow, this is so entertaining. I'm telling everybody about this shit. We're all having a good freaking laugh, blah, blah, blah. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what you really think, because, like, I go back, I watch it, and I see myself doing the things I normally already do, but, like, on the internet for the entire world to see. And it's kind of like, you know, what's the word? Cringe a little bit, but this whole thing is an exercise in just accepting my place in time and space. So as cringe as I want to think it could be, it's all just me. This is what's really happening. It's what would be happening regardless if I'm videoing it or not. So to accept my place in time and space, I'm putting it on the internet to say, like, okay, here you go. What else do you want me to say, you know? So that it's like I don't have to wonder, I don't have to guess. This is it. I can't hide it, because here it is on the internet for everybody to see. Just realized there's a dookie over here I gotta clean up, so I clean up some dookie, lay down, put some, maybe a little phone shop on, maybe keep watching the vlog. Some still game last night. That was pretty fun. I'm glad you were there to see that. I just kind of set it to the side, let it roll. That's what vlogging's all about. Letting the good times roll. That's what Louisiana's all about. That's what the Cajun lifestyle is all about. Let me explain a little bit to you. A Cajun, an Asian Cajun is a very unique and special sort of nexus of culture in the universe. You see, Mark Wiens opened my eyes to the little island of Mauritius, which is a Creole colony in the Indian Ocean. So it's got not only African, French, creating that Creole like we've got, the Creole, French-African combination, but also Asian to include Indian also. And it's so unique. Every little bit from every little culture comes together. Well, the same thing is true for here. All the Asian communities that have gathered in Louisiana are kind of banding together. Well, I'm not going to say all the Asian communities are banding together, but I'm saying all the Asian cultures mixing into the Creole culture gives such a unique twist on the cultures of Creole, on the ways of Creole. Because I mean, the rice cultivation, the seafood, that's a given. You know, Asians take to that stuff like fish to water. However, the fact of like being in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's such a unique experience to be a Cajun, is what they call us now. Like, or we call ourselves, I don't even know who calls it to who, but a Cajun Asian is a Cajun. And like, it's sort of like finding this identity hidden like an Easter egg, ready for you to just, like, it's like a bumper car. You can get in and power it any way you want. Power it over here, bump into this, bump into that, you know? Make it your own. Anyway, let me clean up this dookie. If you want to hear more about Cajunness, if you want to hear more about Cajunness, if you want to hear more about Louisiana, about wolves, about antiques, about wire wraps and stones, crystals, Reiki energy, healing, Alan Watts. If y'all haven't seen Jam Jitsu, please, I beg of you, do yourself a favor. Listen to Little Sound Tribe with Alan Watts over it. It's called Jam Jitsu 9, The Tournament of Time. You're going to love it. I mean, I love it. Why wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm just cleaning up dookies. It's dry. It's nice and frozen solid because we're all in this 30-degree weather out here and the water's off. There's no hot water anyway, so turning the water off, it's like no big deal. But let me give you a little rundown, guys, since I got you here. Give you a little rundown on the situation with all these sushi restaurants, because that experience with Sushi Rocks really rocked me. No pun intended, okay? Now, just to give you a little background, if you haven't already heard from the past vlogs, some of the YouTubers I really take inspiration from. Mark Wiens, for one, top of the list. Lately, I mean, you probably heard in the background Jolly from England, from London. They're just so, I don't know, I guess it's a lot about personality. Maybe I don't have a lot of that. Maybe I have a lot and just don't know it, but shout out Ollie. I mean, Josh too. Josh, you're cool. You're a cool guy. You're a great guy. But Ollie, you've got like 10 out of 10 personality, man. Like Vegas Matt, 10 out of 10 personality. Mark, man. Mark Wiens, you just got so much personality. But with Mark, you know, there's a lot of truth behind his personality specifically. With Vegas Matt, there's like a lot of realness. And I want to differentiate that truth and realness, because Mark definitely puts on his Markness with people. Like, he's not going to show his full self, whereas Vegas Matt can't turn himself off. You know what I mean? And I think that Ollie from Jolly is a perfect mix of those two qualities, where it's like he doesn't necessarily have to put on his personality, his olliness, but he can't necessarily turn it off. But his realness factor is 10 out of 10. I mean, he keeps it all the way 100, which I think is the hallmark of the best YouTubers. Because, and I mean, I was watching Sunny today, Sunnyside from Greatest of All Time food review show. I don't know how to say it, but I love you, guy. You know, you're a great guy, but he's the guy that puts it on 100%. He's like, I mean, you could probably say he can't take it off. And maybe, I mean, like, I can see that, you know, I can see how, like, he can't take it off and he wishes he could, but I'll compare him like this. There's a Sam Sulik and a Mike Chen, okay? Two sides of the spectrum where Mike Chen, it seems like, I mean, Mike, I'll be your freaking brother all day and night, but it feels like you just try so hard, whereas Sam, and I mean, this might be Sam's hard work at play, where he does try hard, you just can't tell, he makes it look easy, but I feel like with Sam, you're getting Sam. Everybody loves Sam. You get Sam, and you just can't get enough because you feel like it's 100% the realness. I don't know how you get such good... I mean, you know, you've got good gear, you've got good technique, and you just execute a simple format every day, and that's what works for you. But what my formula is hectic. It's kind of like Blair Witch Project style, coming at you from all angles. But really, I just got one dedicated YouTube phone, and I'm going for it. Like I'm just not holding back. And that's, if anybody who's been here since episode 1, you can tell that I'm just not holding back for better or for worse. Okay, I'm not trying to make anybody like me. I'm not trying to put on anything. Jesus, I'm like, I'm trying to freaking almost tone down all this shit that I can't help not putting on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there's no formula yet. I mean, I've written, like, I went to school. That was what I went to school for, was writing, script writing, all that shit. I planned out skits. I planned out all kind of shit. But when it comes down to it, the thing that hits me the most is just being real with YouTube. And so I was like, you know what if I just went completely fucking raw, for better or for worse, just showed the realest me I could show, you know, just sitting there eating fucking bowl after bowl of gumbo and soup like a fucking clown. Go, get out of there. Don't put your bones on my freaking bed. Go. Go. I gotta take this spot before they freaking commandeer it with all their bones. Guys, yeah. Anyway, long story short, that's all I can do for the most part for now, for the time being, is just be 100% what you would see if you saw me with no cameras rolling. And I mean, like, I might cut in, cut out, because honestly, like, the afterthought of, I have to vlog when we were at Sakitini was kind of like a hard pill to swallow. It's like, do I just seriously turn on the camera and try to be like a YouTuber for a second? But the thing is, I kind of gave myself a little leeway where the fact is, like, I'm not putting on a character. I'm not putting on a fucking show for you. I'm showing you, you know, what it really is. So that being said, we're going to take you around to some places. I want to take you around to a lot of places around Lafayette that mean a lot to me. I got to take you to Avery Island, because, I mean, Jeff Mangum even knew what the fuck he was talking about when he said at Avery Island. He named one of his whole albums that, okay? So Avery Island's definitely got some mojo, some magic, some spiritual connection to me personally, and to a lot of my closest friends. Jungle Gardens, even Rip Van Winkle Gardens on Jefferson Island. You know, there's a lot of special places I want to show you over time, but, you know, one day at a time. We're stuck right here. No, that was me. That was me. We're stuck right here, and I wouldn't be anywhere that my babies aren't. I love my babies. I mean, The only reason I'm really doing all this is to give them the life that they deserve. I'm not gonna take your bone. It's okay. He's gonna bite the fuck out of me, y'all. Hey, Cuckoo. Let's just scratch your ear. Guys, I'm not in it for the money. Like, literally, I don't even wire wrap hundreds of dollars worth of stones for the freaking money. You think I'm out here putting my fucking bare ass on YouTube for the cash? It's not happening like that. I have to be A-okay with my place in life right now, internally. And so, as an exercise in allowing myself to accept my place and be in a state to move forward from here, from this kind of sort of literal rock fucking bottom where I find myself, then it's like, let me take you along with me so that, A, no one can say, oh, you're just, blah, 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 this or that. It's like, no. Where I'm at is literally what you see is what you got right here. And number two, it's like, if I can brush off the internet haters and the internet trolls, the internet bullshitters and whatever, and just like have a couple people say, man, we vibe your shit, we like your shit, you gave me a wire app, you showed me Jamjitsu, you fucking are trying to put people, humankind, on a positive tip, whether people want to fucking give you credit for that or not. It's like, if somebody can actually see that that's the fucking project here, then I'm doing my fucking job as a human, as a person. There's not a lot of ways that I can give back to society at this point where I'm at in my station in life right now, but that's one of them. I can give a positive tip to a fucking couple cats in need, So that's what I'm going to do. And if it takes me, wrestling with Kit and Saber to do it, if it takes me, walking on the side of Johnston Street with these goofballs, walking around the mall, laying in the freaking cold on the freaking hard floor, that's nothing. Giving a few wire wraps away, that's fun. Sitting with my dad working at the shop, that's awesome. Accepting my place in life, it's like Sam says about working out. If you're not enjoying it, if it feels like work, if it feels like, torture, how can you expect anybody to continue doing it indefinitely? That's my approach to this life right now, my lifestyle. It's like, if I'm not having fun with the things I'm doing, if I'm working my bones to the bones to wire wrap, then it's not going to be fun. But if I'm like having the time of my life, it doesn't matter how much I spend on the stones. I want to tell you this, $82 fucking for a Moldavite just to give it away got me the greatest freaking hug that I've ever in my freaking life received. I would spend that much 8,000 times over for a hug that freaking meaningful. You know what I'm saying? And whether, it's a fleeting moment that completely turns over on its head the next day or not, that's not the end goal. It's not what it's about. It's not about the next thing. It's about the thing that you're at in that moment. I don't live for, the benefit of tomorrow. I don't live for the promise of, X years from now. I kind of live moment to moment more than anybody I know. And for those intimately immediate fucking sessions of time with people, connecting with people, really in the nexus of the now, Maybe that's what I'll call this episode, because literally, like, sometimes you just gotta jump in head first and land how you land, and do what you gotta do. Right, Cuckoo? I bought these two babies, and everybody for the longest time says, they're bringing you down, you can't live like this, they're too much. I would never, ever, ever let these dogs go. I believe that pets are a part of your soul, where it's like you got too much, like an overflowing cup. You got too much soul, and they're just an extra vessel. Like that soup I was spilling earlier today. They're just an extra vessel to catch that excess soul energy you got spilling out of you. These babies are a part of me, and they're not going anywhere. And that all ties into what I'm saying about jumping in head first. You never know what's coming. You never know if an 18-wheeler is going to barrel into you on the interstate. I worry about all kind of crazy shit. Sometimes I drive myself into panic attacks, worrying about things that aren't even a factor at the moment. But whether you're worried about it or you're not thinking about it at all, things can happen. So the best thing to do is take every moment as it comes, have an awareness, have preparation so you can handle any kind of situation. But even the preparation for any situation can be a fun and awesome experience, an adventure in itself. I think about my homies in the military. I think about all the training they do day in and day out, going out to the field, doing these exercises, doing all this preparation. Those are life memories where, anybody will tell you, Mandatory Fun Day, Cake and Dunlap, all these guys that are in the military or that have gotten out of the military. Sean Ryan will probably tell you, these guys wish they could go back to days like that with their friends, just making sure everything's squared away and that they can get through any situation, and that their team and everybody around them has the comprehension of life skills and just warrior ethos to get them through any trial and tribulation they come across. And how much it hurts when some people forget that, and you lose guys that you shouldn't lose to enemies that aren't enemies, to themselves, to the inner voices that tell them that they can't. And that's a factor. That's a side of this whole thing that I'm not really talking about too much. It hits home for everybody because it's a real deep and impacting situation that people can take themselves out before they ever get to any battlefield. You know what I mean? Not just literally take themselves out, but you can mentally, spiritually, emotionally, freaking physically pull yourself out of the running of life before you ever touch ground of a battlefield. And that's any battlefield, what did I see? Freaking Magnus Carlsen got disqualified because he's wearing some jeans. Did I see that right? Losing the battle before you ever touch the freaking seat. You know what I'm saying? So things can happen where, no disrespect to Magnus, he's a freaking grandmaster and all, but all I'm saying is it's one of the worst things to see somebody needlessly suffer, needlessly taken out of the game of life when honestly and truly they had everything they needed to succeed. I'm sure it hits home for a lot of people just as hard as it hits home for me and the people I've lost needlessly, right? Or the people that have lost their lives without reason, and especially with all the tragedies going on in this day and age. But let's not ramble too much. I probably rambled for freaking so long right now. If you're still watching this, tell me in the comments hey, I stayed till the end and that's some real shit, or hey, I stayed till the end and what the fuck were you talking about, or yeah, Vegas Matt's the GOAT. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know that you're here and you're listening. Let me know that you're on this journey. Let me know what you think about Kit and Saber right here. They're chewing their bones. I bet you can hear it. I don't want to get too deep, too crazy emotional, but I have a lot of love for humankind, the people of Earth. I see men and women struggling so hard to just keep their freaking to keep it going, you know, to keep it copacetic. And I mean, it's hard for me as somebody who's got nobody to look at a couple who's got each other and then just be at each other's throats all the time, or just fucking like can't stand to be around the other person, because like, man, a lot of people would give up a lot of things to have somebody by their freaking side and just freaking have a roll dog to lean on, you know. And so if I can say something that's like, wow, you know, yeah, there's a way forward, there's a way through this, there's a way to figure out something meaningful in the clutter of, you know, everyday social freaking engagement, because society would want you to bend towards the change that it embarks on, but I feel like there's two directions you can go in. You can go in the actual freaking soul evolution, you know, destiny, purpose way, or you can be swayed by the erroneous details of society, which aren't always in the best interest of humankind. So that being said, that's a lot of fucking that's a lot of information. If you gotta back this video up and take it in, I don't see how that's even a possibility. If you're freaking really honestly rewatching some of this for the information I'm putting out, leave it up to somebody a little bit smarter than me. Go watch Jamjitsu 9 and Jamjitsu 10. That's Jamjitsu X, Roman numeral 10. There's a lot more clear information on how to be a copacetic individual riding the waves of time and space on planet Earth. But I'm just guiding you there like the freaking North Star, man. I don't got heat like the sun. I'm just sitting on my little fucking constellation, waving my little flag this way, that way, or the other. So I'll see you jolly soon, Neverland. Good night. Good luck. Live strong and prosper.